Morning all, hope you're doing well, hope you're staying safe. It's Friday, May the 15th. News today, US cases up a little bit on yesterday but still trending downwards. Florida cases up on Wednesday, not showing much of a decline unfortunately. Don't know if that's going to hold up phase 2 opening, but we'll have a look at that. Citywalk reopened yesterday, we were there, we were one of the first ones in. I think it went really well. I've got a video up here now that we shot yesterday that went up on YouTube last night. If you've not had a look at that, please, I encourage you to have a look just to see how everybody behaved themselves, how Universal handled it, the temperature, radar gun and all that kind of good stuff. So don't go away now, have a look at that in a while. But yeah, it's decent and I'm pleased with the way it went. Disney World has cancelled all reservations from May the 31st through to June the 6th, including mine. I'll probably rebook for July the 1st and we'll see how that goes. Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings said that moving to phase 2 might be another week, but he also said then that he thought religious services could recommence on site in churches. Looks a bit early to me, but yeah, I'll bring you that. Governor DeSantis is going to make a decision on opening gyms today. They shouldn't be opened until phase 2, but then neither should barbershops. So we'll see where he goes with that today. And then Orange County Convention Centre, that's that big kind of shell-looking white building on I-Drive. That's massive. That's due to reopen in June. So we had the sporting activities potentially opening up June, July, yesterday, and now this. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell. You'll get this news 6 days a week, plus the kind of extracurricular stuff like reopening of the Citywalk yesterday, and I'm going to be down at Disney Springs next week as well. So yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll get all this good stuff. Okay, let's go to the news. US cases yesterday was 27,246. That's up on Wednesday, but still trending down. Florida cases yesterday was 808, that's down very slightly on May the 4th when phase 1 started, but it's bouncing around a little. Universal's Citywalk reopened yesterday at 4 PM after being closed for almost 2 months. There were plenty of safety signs out reiterating the requirement for social distancing, washing hands and wearing face masks. There was also a temperature testing station set up just as you entered from the parking garage. Walt Disney World yesterday cancelled all resort reservations from May 31st through June 6th, which included mine. They are still taking reservations from July the 1st, although they have said that that does not mean that parks and resorts will be open on that date. Orange County leaders said the 16 new COVID-19 cases reported Wednesday could keep the county in a prolonged period of the phase 1 reopening plan. Dr. Al Pino said he'll become concerned only after seeing 3 or more days of rising numbers. Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings believes phase 1 will last at least another week if cases do not continue to climb. Dr. Pino also said that he thought religious services could take place in churches again if people took the right precautions. Governor Ron DeSantis is today set to make an announcement on gyms opening in Florida. As a reminder, gyms aren't supposed to open until phase 2, but then neither were hairdressers or nail salons. It also appears that the Orange County Convention Centre, which has 2 million square feet or 200,000 square metres of exhibition space, could reopen in June. So US cases up a little bit yesterday, but trending down overall still, which is good. Texas seems to have spiked a little bit. Georgia's cases seem to be going up a little bit since they reopened. I'm hoping that's not going to be the situation in Florida. We are kind of going up and down a little bit. We're not trending down right now as far as I can see, and that was one of the prerequisites from entering phase 2. I won't be disappointed, to be honest with you. If we don't enter phase 2 next week, I won't be disappointed. I think phase 1 needs a little bit more time to, just settle down. People understand what they've got to do before we go herring off into phase 2 and herring off into phase 3. I think we're still in a place where if Disney opens up and Universal opens up its resort, say in mid-June, and I'm still not sure they won't do that, just because they've cancelled my reservation on June 1st through June 6th, doesn't mean they're not going to open in the middle of June, although they're only taking new reservations from July the 1st. And even that they've said, well, we're not sure. Don't take that as read that we're going to open on July the 1st. Well, they're going to say what they have to say in order that people don't 100% believe something's going to happen and then it doesn't. That it's all about expectation management from those guys. But even if phase 2 takes 2 weeks to happen, then that's going to bring us into June, right? Just the beginning of June. If it takes another 2 weeks or 3 weeks to get to phase 3, then that's still before July. And they're looking, I think they're going to open the parks at some point in July. Remember that analyst said if you extrapolate what's going on in Shanghai Disneyland, it would be July the 22nd. I still think it could be before July 22nd, but you know, we'll see where that all goes. I'll bring you that news obviously as soon as I get it. Jerry Deming's saying it could be another week. That's good to get into phase 2. Not a problem with that. His thoughts on religious services. The church I go to, they're not opening. They're going to open the church that you can pop in and just like do what you want to do in the church. Certainly no masses for the foreseeable, I think. And even if they do, it's going to be like the 7 o'clock in the morning. So you're not going to get truckloads of people going down there to cause a problem anyway. You know, religious services, they're not like anything else. You get a lot of people packed in. It's an enclosed space. They're there for an hour plus, and I can foresee a few problems there. Governor DeSantis going to talk about gyms today. I can only think he's going to open them back up under pressure from gym owners. He did the same with salons and nail bars last week. They shouldn't have been opening until phase 2. They did. Gyms are probably going to open Monday. What can you do? I guess he's bowing to pressure. And then finally the Orange County Convention Centre, that's that huge building at 2 million square feet, 200,000 square metres. You know, they've lost a lot of revenue. Orange County Convention Centre is one of the places for holding conventions. People love to come to Florida, especially in winter time, because it's warm. I'm hoping they're going to take things gently. I don't know when the first convention is due to take place or what it is, but usually it's thousands of people, so I hope that they've got their social distancing plans in place. So that's the news for today. Join me again tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Join me again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, take care of yourselves. See you then. Cheers. Bye bye.